It is my great privilege to introduce Stuart Greenberg and Mark Stone to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your firm.
Our firm handles catastrophic personal injury claims where people have either been injured or have lost a loved one through the negligence of another, whether it be a trucking accident, whether it be a medical malpractice case, an airplane disaster, motorcycle accident, car crash, cruise accident, things of that nature.
Basically, little guy against big guy, right?
Sure.
The David and Goliath kind of cases. Now, today we're going to be talking about a rather horrific case, a 18-wheeler case with Michelle Cardenas. Tell us a little bit about this case.
This is a tragedy. We represent a very young lady in her mid-20s who is a school teacher on her way home from school on a Friday afternoon, minding her own business, doing nothing wrong when an 18-wheeler decided to make a U-turn across a 4-lane divided highway. And her car went underneath the back of the trailer, came out the other side with its top ripped off. She was airlifted to the Jackson Memorial Hospital Ryder Trauma Center.
She was knocked out in that accident.
She was unconscious, and she had a Glasgow coma scale of 7, which 15 is normal, 7, the survivability rate is probably under 20%, 25%.
And explain for our audience what that means.
The paramedics and doctors have certain tests that they do on someone in the field and in the hospital to see about how alert they are neurologically. And a 7's a very low score on that scale. And as a result, she's got permanent brain damage.
Okay. What has been the result of pursuing this case?
Well, in terms of the result of the client is fortunately we were able to reach a settlement on their behalf, which should enable Michelle to get a great deal of her life back.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she had what's called a diffuse axonal injury, which is an injury to the axons, which is structures, microscopic structures between the gray and the white matter. Once they're ripped or torn, they don't repair themselves. So we feel fortunate that we were able to get her a sum of money, which is going to allow her to regain some normalcy in her life.
Right. As a result of this accident, she can no longer teach, correct?
That's correct.
She doesn't have the capability of teaching?
She probably, according to our experts, is really unemployable. She could only handle very menial tasks. Right now she helps out in the family business, but her ability to stay focused, her executive functions have severely been compromised.
Mm-hmm. We have with us today both her as well as her dad in the studio. And I'd like to bring on her dad first so we can talk a little bit about the challenges that they as a family face and her. So let's do that right now.